I'm Detective Raymond Wilkinson with the Collier County Sheriff's Office Major Crimes Unit, and I investigate homicides. And on this particular date in June 6, 2007, we were notified of a deceased person at 5181 Everglades Boulevard. I responded there along with other detectives. When we arrived at the scene, an individual was in the house, deceased. She was later identified as Barbara Bisram. Medical examiner determined at the time when they came out that Barbara's death was a homicide. We began the investigation at that point, calling out crime scenes people, securing the scene, of course, getting information about who she was, backgrounds about her whereabouts and time frame of what happened. She was basically found by a family friend who had responded there for a welfare check because the sister of Barbara was unable to notify her or contact her or talk to her, and she became concerned, number one, because Barbara was in ill health at the time, and they wanted to make sure that she was okay. So the family member came to the house and knocked on the door, but there was no answer, so they became concerned and decided that maybe something could have happened to her. They didn't go into the house. Instead, they decided to call the sheriff's department. Deputies responded. This is around 12:30 in the afternoon, and entered the house and found her deceased in the house. We began our investigation and collected physical evidence at the scene. We believe because of the condition of the scene and how Barbara was killed, that whoever came into the house, we believe that she knew them. There was no indications of forced entry or anything of that nature. So whoever, and Barbara was the type of person that we believe if somebody came to the house, she would let them in. But she would have to know them. She wouldn't just let anybody in that she didn't know. Barbara was the type of person who had recently been diagnosed with cancer, and her husband had died in February. She did have a son, and who had a girlfriend, and the girlfriend was the one that actually came to the house and found Barbara. So we believe that because of this type of background with Barbara, and her closest friends said that she didn't like living alone. She had family that lived in Vermont, her sister, and the sister was the one who became concerned about her, calling the son and asking him to check on her, and that's where that started from. The way Barbara lived was she pretty much stayed to herself. She did drive. She had some close friends that she stayed with, that she talked with, met with, went to lunch with, and even shopped with. But she was a lonely person, and she definitely wanted to move from where she was to live with her family who were in Vermont, and she was making plans for that at this point in her life. We've looked at different evidence at the scene, and the way it looks to us is that whoever came into the house, we believe knew Barbara, and something that occurred in the house was something that caused her to resist this person, and this person, for whatever reason, we believe that might be possibly money motivated, killed her. This investigation has been ongoing since 2007, and of course during the course of this investigation we have developed a person of interest. What I'm hoping is that the general public, somebody out there maybe heard something, talked to this person, and may have information that can confirm that this person that we're looking at is in fact the person that killed Barbara Bisram. Asking the community if they have any information to contact the sheriff's office and relay that information. It'll be strictly anonymous. All we need is that information so that we can help solve this crime.